So, yeah, today is a bit special. I got tagged in Lazy Retired Granny's video where to answer some questions, which I thought was a very fun idea. That, let's see, Becky's Diamond Bling started, if I read it correctly. So I thought I would answer the questions the best I can. So, let's just pick a color, number 7. So yeah, to see, the first question was, what if you could be any profession, what would it be? I would be in the gaming industry, video game industry, I think. I love video games, and I play a lot of video games. That was my cat, sorry about that. We are very happy that I'm home. Let's see, I don't really like how this W is turning out. I think I need to change the letters, but yeah, I think that, or do I have any tweezers close by? I don't. Okay, so I will leave it for now and then correct it later. When I can see how the whole word here is looking. But yeah, I think that's the short answer. I would be in that type of industry. And let's see, what was the next question? What did you actually become? I think the correct translation is an assistant nurse. And I work at a nursing home for people with dementia. And when I turned, I say it would be the year I turned 16, we start, if I just translate the English word, it's gymnasium, but it is a 3-year, you choose a 3-year program, every year is 3 years, and it's either practical or a theoretical program. And I chose to go through as healthcare, I guess it would be the short name for it. So when I graduated at 18, I was an assistant nurse by default, like by going on that program. And after my graduation, I started working right away, mostly as an substitute, so that I worked on summers when the ordinary staff was on vacation, or I jumped in when someone was sick. I'm gonna add on this S here. I think it needs more dots than just 2. Maybe that looks weird. I will see how it looks later. But yeah, that's what I did become. Where were you born and how did you come to be where you live now? Okay, so I was born in the southern part of Sweden, but then already when I was like 1 or 2 years old, we moved, and I've been moving a lot during growing up. I think the longest I've stayed in one place was 6-7 years. And I ended up here, back in the southern part of Sweden, when I had trouble finding a job, and they offered higher salary here, and I got a job and an apartment the same day. So it went by very fast, and I felt very lucky as well, and that I did find a job and an apartment that fast. So I was at the job interview, and then the same day I had a showing of an apartment uh, quite close by where my parents lived, and me and my parents talked over a coffee what we thought about the apartment and if we liked it and liked the rent and how I would have how it looked like I would have if I would have afforded it. And after a few hours, I emailed the landlord and told them, yes, I would like the apartment, please. And after a few weeks, I got a letter with the contract to sign, and so very happy that it went so easy. And now I've lived here for let's see, it will be 5 years this year. But I have moved when I've lived here in southern parts of Sweden. I have moved 3 times. Two times. Sorry, 2 times. So hopefully now I don't have to move anywhere. And let's see, what was the next question? What is the moment in your life that had impacted you the most? Oh, that's there is a lot of moments I could talk about that have impacted me in different ways, and to pick one, I mean, some impacted in a bad way and some have been in a good way. If I pick a good one, or it's a good but a sad one, it's when I've worked in a nursing home and I got along really well with one of the ladies that lived there, and I was like talking with her. We went out for ice cream. I helped her with the things that she couldn't do by herself. We sat and talked. She told me a lot of stories, and then when she got worse and I and my colleague went in like to say goodbye and all that, it got very emotional, and that memory with her talking about how she will be there when I do have my wedding, if she would be there and watch over me. Still to this day, I get really touched and emotional about it. I still remember her so clearly, even though it's been many years since that event. But yeah, so it's a sad one, but also a happy memory, a moment in my life. How did you meet your partner or spouse? If you don't have one, what is the most influential person in your life? Or what would the perfect person be? Well, when I think of the type of person I want in a relationship, it's not actually, well, rather not no people is perfect. We all have our flaws, but I would love to find one that I can grow together with, and we can accept that we don't feel the same way about certain things, and like respect and still be able to have discussions and talk about things. I love if we shared hobbies, and like, so if we want to, we could do them together, but I am also happy to be able to sit in the same room and you don't have to talk to each other, you just enjoy each other's company. and knowing that the other person is there, and yeah, and just showing appreciation by the small things, uh, like small, how to explain it well, like for instance, if my partner would like to have coffee and then to like fix a cup for me as well, because I also love coffee, and without asking, or like just to do it because yeah, uh, like that, and helping each other in the bad, when we have bad days, and yeah, just a partner that it's so difficult to put into words. Well, yeah, but the perfect is not real, so but that would be close, and just to grow and learn together would be a big win. And of course, I need to accept that I will have cats. It's a big one. I won't take away my cats for anyone. But yeah, so I don't have a partner right now, or a spouse, or a husband, or anything like that. I am not in a hurry to go in dating. I'm not very confident, or like socially like comfortable with that type of things. So I'm very introverted, rather stay at home and relax. Uh, well, that one I can answer last. What did you want to be when you were a kid? What did you want to be when you grow up? Well, I've been changing a lot what I wanted to be. For a long time it was a police officer, but then I don't know, I never got the confidence to try and apply. And now I'm not sure. I'm not fit at all, and there is a lot of fitness test to do to become a police officer, and I would not be able to do them now. And let's see, did I have any other? I can't really remember. I've been interested in like detective work, investigating crime scenes or things like that. And I was also very interested in archaeological, digging up historical places and all that. I can't talk. I can't pronounce it. Sorry. Archaeology? No, that's not right. Well, okay. If you could go anywhere, where would you like to visit? That would be, my first place would be Japan. And just because I have always, when I grow up and even now, been very interested in the history of that country and the language. I have been trying to learn it. Actually, I do know a few words and can read very slowly, but to visit there would be amazing. And there is also a lot of other places I would love to visit: Yellowstone and the Grand Canyon, and the other. And I would love to like go to TwitchCon and other places in the US. Even though with and yeah, see. And do I have any other places? Iceland would be cool because of the volcanoes and that. Hawaii would also be a interesting place to visit. and my heart really goes out to everyone. I hope the wildfires get under control and not too many people are hurt or injured. But yeah, I guess that's what I have. Like places that I can like pick now, right out at the moment. I do probably have a lot more. I would like to go on like long cruises, like Caribbean cruises maybe, or or if there is an Atlantic cruise, like when you could travel like for a long time, or like a longer type of cruise. That would be an experience. I am a bit afraid of the ocean, but still it would be an adventure, so to speak. Let's see how this letter is looking. I don't really like how it's looking, but yeah, and the other people I will tag to see if we can like send this to other people. I think Diamond Nana and what was Scrapping Sylvia. I would think I would tag those two. I'm not sure if they have already been tagged before. Yeah, I think I need to change. New, you can't see that it spells new. Let's see, how can we correct this? What letter are you? You're an R, so let's just push you away. And you. And you. And you. And we should maybe be able to get some type of W, I hope. I wonder if I put it there. No, it doesn't really look right. I don't like this. Oh, even the N is right. Every day is a new, so it should be an N, an E, and W. This is why I really don't like lettering sometimes. It did look good without the drills. Now it looks like terrible. Well, I will continue to try and see if I can fix it later. I probably need to get a tweezer and remove all the red and try again. Yeah, you can see it's not very good. Yeah, but that happens. I still like the rest of the motif good, so maybe I can salvage it by correct the lettering. But yeah, so that's my video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate every one of you, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.